Welcome back, everybody. We're going to play some more Seal, Arbiter's Mark. Excited as always to get back into this. I feel like, especially with some of the jobs we've unlocked lately, we're getting into some of the good stuff. Starting to hear this screen despite it being incredibly loud, just so you can kind of see the mission returns. Haven't been doing anything really that great, just kind of farming influence points and ability points on people. I think one of the groups here was to get a bit more experience, to try to keep them leveled up. And then, of course, the doggo and friends for the big one, 162 ability points. So I've probably only done it about 3 or 4 times since the last time we streamed. Haven't accumulated anything that intense. But we left off last time over here. So that explains why and how we got over to this position. Real quick, let's go to the troop menu and see what's changed. Oh, look, he's actually got up there to mastering his class. I got a couple more points in Assassin, which is pretty exciting. Not enough to get to dual wield, though, which we're just kind of straight rushing for. So, hopefully today, we should be able to do that. Mana Font wouldn't actually be the worst thing for you to pick up, actually. This one's one of those passives that's kind of always nice to have, just in case I want to change the way you, your build is. Same with Fortitude. Honestly, those are things people try to cast on us like all the freaking time. If Blind was in there, it'd be almost like too strong. You were getting points at a sorcerer. Holy Storm, Dark Storm. It's always funny to me how Dark just does just a tiny bit more damage every time. Eruptor is kind of cool. Because there's a fair amount of turns that do that. Economy will be really nice, but we still have to get there. So we just 3 points shy, of course, from getting Void Storm. Based on proximity. Be willing to put yourself out there, I guess. Vessel, we have a fair amount of points in. Restore, 1.3. Also restores mana. That's kind of cool. In a small area. Has a range, though. 14 vertical is pretty good. 30 mana. Oof. Yeah, let's try this. She still has, I think, the secondary. Oh, she has battle magic, so she's not really healing anymore, anyways. So healing spell wouldn't really be that bad. She's almost mastered the vessel, which I'm willing to bet if we take a quick look. Probably gives a pretty nice bonus. 5 MP, 5 mind, and a bunch of resistances. Yeah, I'll take it. They all add up. You didn't have anything. So I guess I didn't send you out, which is kind of surprising. No passives to be learned. I guess we'll just do critical rebirth. Not that I'm really looking to do it. I can't see myself necessarily ever assigning that, but you never know. Never say never. The evade skill is pretty cool. Blind, mute, 25% obviously is not that great, but take what you can get. I want to take that. I don't know what kind of counter he has now. Set up on him. Evade attack. That's kind of the equal and opposite. I think there's just evade attack, evade skill, and evade magic. So maybe we'll stick with evade attack. Watch me instantly like regret that, but did you just master this? I was still standing around and stuff, wasn't I? That seems kind of silly now. Well, that's one less to deal with. Oh, he did, and then I actually summoned to wizard. Okay. I was gonna say that doesn't sound right. But you didn't learn enough points to learn anything wizardry. So, onward to the next. Double cast, yes please. You're almost done with that. You have Mastered Mystic, which was kind of fantastic because nothing here is really that great. Increased spell range by 1 might be interesting. Mystic Shield takes MP damage stuff, HP damage. Not a terrible thing, but I don't think it's what we really want from life. God, he is just mastering the hell out of stuff. It's really easy for him because a lot of these jobs don't have a tremendous amount of skills, so you can master them pretty easily, and I think that's probably one of the strong points of it, because you get 7 MP, 7 mind, 3 defense, 6 resistance. I mean, they get a bunch of buffs for completing it, and the fact that they do it pretty quickly really says a lot. What do you want? 3 feral, 2 aerial. And all these have really long tongues for some reason. Oh, they're all drakes. No other drake on unit, so I have to pick just one. Fire dragon, earth dragon, thunder dragon, water dragon. We'll see. Claw serum. These monsters gets known weakness in vicious criticals. It's tame, fully embrace their wild side. Interesting. We also have aerial, which kind of looks cool. Maybe we'll do that. Height advantage and Harrier? I don't know what Harrier is. Maybe we'll kick this up then and see. We'll have to use our wing serum. I think this is our only one. No, it says we have one owned. This character only, that's fine. It's the only monster I care about. He has wings down, so that's pretty cool. What's aerial all about? Variant body, of course. Height advantage. That's all well and good. But he only ever is, like, how far down can he really attack? These must be some ranged attacks, but even this is vertical of 4. Accuracy increases by 2.5% to a maximum of 25% and 4.5% to a maximum of 50%, and debuffs by a chance of 2.5% to the maximum of 25% for every tile this character has moved this turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Evade skill and swoop, which has a very good 10. So if you don't have a ranged attack here, this is a melee character, so I don't see a lot of this really being that effective. Getting Harrier, though, is a pretty cool skill. You only come with one passive. No height advantage, duh. We just talked about it. Character displaces themselves to the target location, cannot be water. In a line, deals 80% damage to the targets in the area traveled. Cannot be used if there are no targets in the area. Well, that's reasonable. So yeah, between that and Harrier is actually pretty cool. Plus picking up evade skill as a counter, it's probably not the worst thing in the world either. So for now I have poison, but well, we'll have to give it a good old college try. You have learned some wizard points. Unlocked alchemist, which surely you have something to learn there. I feel like we have 1,000 alchemists. Yeah, I'm still disappointed with Samurai, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since it's one of the DLC classes. You haven't learned anything. You haven't learned anything. You have actually mastered this? No. Oh, I was gonna say. I feel like I should have noticed that. You're learning Scoundrel? Not really sure why I did that, but okay. This guy, who just looks so cool, but I just don't really like... I don't really like these abilities. I need to find a base monster that I think is really, really great and just go from there. Which one is that? I don't know. Who's to say, really? But that is all the leveling up. We can jump right back into the story now. I think... Real quick, let's just go back. Maybe send out some more missions. There have been non-repeatables that I have not done. The black flag here will give me 2 more quality thread, which is something I'm all about. We have a 125% success chance, and am able to send 3 people out, if so choose. Why the heck not, I guess. I mean, these people aren't gonna most likely get used anyways, so might as well. And for now, that's all we can do. These two presumably are gonna be one of the next areas that I go to. So let's head to this temple. I think we're as good as ready. If not, well, it's a little too late now. Hello, home. How are you, friend? Oh, good. Another heart thing and evil staff. Imagine if we got to worship one of these things and it didn't get drained first. It'd be unstoppable. Rafi. That's another one down. Just one more remains. We are so very close. Superb. So this is Sigil. The people that are not, they're supposed to be against this. It was fortunate that Marked Arbiter drained the flood waters for us. I thought Sigil to close that. We could have possessed those zeals to submerge the temple anyways. They were just trying to help. Not everyone knows or understands your purpose in visiting the temples. Speaking of Arbiters, it appears we have company. She's on her way here now. We have what we came for. No reason to tarry. Tarry? Tarry? The gang's all here. Now, that was quick. Yeah, that's how quickly I murder things. Hola, Firewolf. How are you, friend? You there. Are you responsible for this? We cannot afford any delay. Grimeye, if you would. I'm gonna murder the hell out of you. As you wish, Ruffy. I'm still gonna murder you. I like those things. Some of those a little risque, but that's okay. Ah, a horde of demonic creatures bent on destruction. Wish I could say I was surprised. I'm sorry to hear that, friend, but I appreciate you making time to come by. Ever since we've been traveling together, it's been one exciting twist after another. Really, gets the hemolymph pumping. That's disgusting. Hemolymph. Ugh. Blood? What is that? Just blood bile? Lymph, like lymph nodes, the lymph. It's just usually like bile. Ugh. It's not really bile. It's not really mucus. It's not really blood. It's just both. Ugh. You're a disgusting bug creature. No, pardon me? Wait, no. Stop right there. Forget I asked. Thank you. I don't want more details on it. The energies surrounding us are very similar to those which plagued Enadine. This Kawa is very intriguing. And also very dangerous. Yeah, I'm still going to stab him. I know how to deal with dangerous. Pointy side in first. That cute little Kawa summoned all these things. What terrifying sorcery. Is that something they usually do? No, indeed. It's definitely not. Anyways. What is this? Oh, you're not keen to all the secrets. Look at that. One guy has a mushroom on his head too. I've simply arranged for some allies to ease our departure. Do not concern yourself. The hell you say? I didn't sign up with Sigil to ally myself with whatever that thing is. So she's going to become one of our characters, I take it. Leave it. We'll handle it later. She has the best / worst escapes. They're so over the top and sad. Oh, man. They're getting away. Of course they are. And at a leisurely pace. Bastards. Nothing to be done about it. So I would really like... these seppukuses, I assume is what they are. They look really awesome. But so do the nails in your back demons. Like, the dog's cool, but can we get a couple of those? Kyrie, are you alright? It's that man. He's familiar somehow. Well, he's marked. That should be a concern. We must focus on the task at hand, or it It may be our last. No one has faced this many demonic creatures since the days before the council, so be on guard. You have no idea what they're capable of. I have an idea what they're capable of. Not those things. Those are new. The Desert Temple. Defeat all the foes. So what, she went here, and that took her to 4-7. Here, and then she just walked away. We have to... I guess don't have to, but we can double. No, we do. If we want all 6 people, we have to put them in different positions. Okay. And then I think we'll just put up, where are you, doggo? Doggo there. Actually, let's pop to the troop menu real quick. I do want to see one thing about this dog. Select units, abilities. Did we give you... So I can't actually change it. Holy crap. I mean, renew would be kind of cool too, actually. Actually, some of those would be really cool. Crap, he had that ability, but does he have to be set as a mystic to do it? Because that would be silly, and I would imagine that is indeed the case. Because that's never going to happen. Mana expert. Yeah, I can't just pick mana expert as a passive. Or, actually, I would have to set this. I'd have to set the whole thing to mysticism, and then just get those farsight and mana. Ugh, that's not what I want from life, though. Because then I can't. That'd be nice for the alpha, because of Rallying Strike. I could do it right away. That's what I'm going for here. But I don't think it's what I really want from life. It's not, no. That's my catchphrase. That's where was that last night? Let's see. It's the same idea. We get the gist of it. This isn't what I wanted. Yeah. I mean, Soul Generals would be nice, don't get me wrong. And it would let me use Dive Bomb. It would let me use the height advantage passive. Because I imagine that would proc it. Technically it would let me achieve all of the things and stuff. Natural healing's just so good. I guess I don't use Mass Heal or Salve Sprout. It's just the healing touch that I really want. And Life Font, of course, too. Well, I don't think we're really gonna be able to build the character we want until I'm done mastering other classes. And I'm not done doing that yet. So it's just gonna be how life is. I woke up and had some chocolate chip waffles. That's all I have to really add about that. So we get another 3. I feel like Beastmaster Templar here, which is probably a terrible choice. Gadgeteer. Eh. Sorcerer, we could pick him. Like, she's just too strong not to have. It's nice that we have some different options, though, now, I feel like. What are these monsters' actual levels? 20? Holy crap, I'm not that far ahead level of them. Am I? Snap, I am. 1920. I have people that are level, like, 32. Okay, well. Let's handle this, then. He also has sales pitch, but it's not really the same. Let's just get some mana. Let them come to me. I don't think there's anything here I need. What happened to the one with the mushroom on his head? There he is. Hey. You calm down over there. Somebody needs to take a chill pill. Let's see. You attacking a cone, right? Yeah, let's not do that. She clearly does not need healed, but we'll do it just to get a pet out. We need to go monster taming. Sounds grindy-ish, but something we need to do. I'm not gonna lie, this whole class just seems really awesome. It seems like the equivalent to Final Fantasy Tactics Monk. They just do an attack from a distance, they can revive people, they can even status affect people. Like, it just sounds so good, and I cannot wait to have someone just dual wielding fencing swords and just kicking ass. It's gonna be great. That's my goal for melee characters. My goal for non-melee characters is probably... Hey! Don't do that. That's not what you were supposed to do. Would probably be more mages. They are just awesome. Yeah, that's not what I wanted from life. Ugh. And you just had your turn too, which is annoying as all sin. That seemed like an incredible waste of a turn. And now I'm bleeding 50 a turn. Ugh, jeez. Alright, let's start the hurt. What don't you like? You don't like holy. Well, I guess I should have seen that coming. That's non-elemental. Oh, they're just going to task over there. Well, I guess I didn't need to wake them up. I'm assuming... Oh, we can flourish that far. Nice. It's now a super strong attack. He's not super strong, so... Just wait till a better character has it. And they are really all about that attack. You're gonna... See, I need one of those guys. For various reasons. I also need to be able to get to better ground. I can just straight up murder you with my pet. Let's do it. Get him. It's something. I'll take it. We don't have great traps. I don't think this is what I want. Oh god, you're like dying. Maybe we'll just heal ourselves a bit. They're really laying it on you. You're still bleeding. Crap ton of health. We'll have you buff people. Your health is doing much better. Let's try to... Nice. It just gets a passive flying. Love it. Interesting. Let's just do this then. Try to break it up so they're not doing as many AoEs on us. Or as many good AoEs on us. Okay. Of course, our turn comes right before. Now she's just dying. Oh, these people. I was gonna say that should be an automatic, even though it brought me all the way over there. Ugh. Well, I guess we can still do it to her. She doesn't mind water. We'll have to go with earth. Crap. fly. So it doesn't teleport anymore, it just soars through the air. Okay. Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that ever a thing? Oh my god, I should just... well, she's probably dead. She can use a potion on herself. So I guess that's what we've just come down to, isn't it? That's our lives now. And then bleed. So Rainer's probably dead. We're just gonna bleed everybody. Group up in small areas because reasons. Attack up. Sure. Oh, she already has it. Well, that was kind of stupid then. Loyal friends. Nice. All right, you ready to 1v1 this chick? I know the answer is no, but you're going to be doing it anyways. Okay, well that's apparently not an option. Why can nobody has any movement range? Get him! Yeah, more friends. We just sleep and bleed. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. His health is getting pretty low now. Everyone else's health is getting pretty low now. Cool. I don't think I can wake him up by attacking him since I will be healing him. But he kind of needs the health, so whoa, there we go. He just barely woke up, only for a second. Don't be deceived. Yeah, this seems right. Both are indifferent about thunder. Oh, she's gonna have 1 health left. Jeez. Do you have a better spell? Yeah, I do. That should end her. Perfect. Get ended. Nice. Yeah, no, he didn't wake up. He just kind of aroused a little when he got that crit. He did his power stance. And that was about it, really. He decided to go right back to sleep. Fair, that was me today. Except for the healing and the power stance. So really just more the waking up and the deciding that now's not the time. Water. Just kind of wanted the furthest distance I could get, just to accumulate the most health. Take that, mushroom head. Take that. You're just gonna keep bleeding to death, okay. Spear Vault sounds pretty freaking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. What, to keep sleeping in? Sure. But of course. He's a little bit more healed up now. In fact, I could probably just end you if I straight up attacked you, so let's maybe do that. I don't know which one I like better, the nonsensical teleporting or the nonsensical flying. Hiya! Suck it. Alright. Let's see what the vertical on my last... If I could get 3 friends out here, we could probably do some serious damage with one of my abilities. Yes! Just looks like a little, like, corgi. I love it. It's not, but... I tell myself it is, because that's what I want. I know, right? It's unreasonable. I love it. That's right next to me. Percent chance of blind. Mute. Let's try the thunder move out. Thunder move. It sounds so fancy when you say it like that. Thundering flourish. Oh, that's a fair amount of damage. Actually, considering this guy's still pretty low level. And if we cast mute, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, 25% is not that impressive. Her having Mirage kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. You, however, you might as well be dead. Let's just kill you. Look at that damage. Overkill. I'll be gone. Let's really line up a nice attack for her. Or just straight up kill her. Oh, right, Mirage, damn. Line up a nice attack for her. What you gonna do? Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty great ability. I mean, it's really a fantastic way to shut down my entire team. Oh, look at the range on that. Jeez. Small area around the caster. Ah, right, of course. It's not targetable. These have different attacks, which is cool, but I can't keep those apart. So I feel like we need more firearms. Of course we do. I feel like we need less sleeping. What can you do for me there? Anything? Change positions, Mirage, penalty. I could blind powder. I mean, she's got 1 health. Just kill her. Bam! I blind you to death. And then we collected her leather to, you know, presumably wear. Alright, pets, are you ready? Are you ready for the end game? Well, what can we do to them? We can swarm them and do 50% of damage per pet to all enemies, which is enough to end both of them. So yeah, let's do it. Swarm! Alright. I expected at least a sound effect, but sure. Let's just take my 15 grand and go. More quality thread, a dark silk robe, which sounds awesome. And those energized crystals get used for environmental crafting as well. No one died, which is awesome. And we got a fair amount of AP for everybody. Yeah, I was expecting a yipping or something, I don't know. But we murdered the demons, as was the plan. First we had to defeat the demonic Alphons, and now we've fought a score of them. Something must be seriously wrong with the pilgrimage. You think? I think this had more to do with Kawa, Grimeye, than the pilgrimage. Nah, I think everything here is secretly evil. Clear, this isn't co-op. It's too soon. Too soon. If I was a gambling man, I would wager that Kawa and the leader of the sigil were behind every weird thing that has been happening with the relics. How do you know it's weird? This could be normal for the relics. You know nothing about them. Are you not in fact a gambling man? Touche. The tides have turned. It depends the character. Ice, I feel like, is the one that does the crap ton of damage. Though, with that new pistol that Lucia get, man, shoots just railroad spikes at people. That thing hurts. I agree, those two are extremely suspicious. You don't think they only were here draining power and summoning demons, but I can't picture Alphonse working hand in hand with Sigil Men. Well, their goal is to stop the Council of its powers, strip the Council of its powers, which would negate his noble status. Unless he was playing for even bigger stakes. There's certainly more at play here. That does seem to be the way of things these days. Now that we know sigil members have been draining the relics for some nefarious purpose, what are we going to do about it? Stakes might be huge. The council is already aware of the threats posed by sigil, and we still know precious little about their larger plan. Therefore, we stay the course and proceed to the next temple. Makes sense. I bet the sigil members are headed that way as well. But first, let me take a selfie. That song's still relevant, right? Still relevant to me. Kyrie, just be careful, alright? Nope, go haphazard. He said be careful. Floating crepes. Yeah. It is done. That's why I prefer my crepes to be hanging from a vine. The way God intended. The dark energy feels somewhat stronger than before, but I'm adjusting to it. Let's be on our way. The last temple awaits. The final temple is deep within Kawa lands. So you get to there, see plenty of little folks in it. Pilgrimage, third relic. Achievement unlocked. Are we gonna get ambushed on the way? That seems like a strange and unnecessary way to get there, but okay. I guess. Yeah, I just assume something bad's gonna happen when we get there. Let's go ahead and flip through and see what we've learned today. Nothing about dual wielding, unfortunately. Looks like we're gonna need one more fight. Quick fingers. Quick fingers, best fingers. Item potency, critical expertise, patent use. Use in a small area. It's kind of cool, but not super cool. This is a spell. Increases crit target. Yada yada yada. 6 single. And using normal item potency. Sure. Sorcerer. Voidstorm. Getting close to economy. Immortal souls? A small area. I guess we might as well say before. It's 600. That's one of the largest costs we've seen. And I completely changed my mind on what I just said. Let's just get this. And then we'll just master it and kind of be done with it. Sure. You're just waiting to master that. Sure. Really, we want you to learn duelist. Brute or slow? I think slow is better. And then you will have mastered this, which would be very, very interesting. We'll have to try to get you to assassin and then to dual wield, which is a little bit backwards, but it will work. Smart casting for sure. Without a doubt, smart casting. You've unlocked Fellblade. Good for you. Aerial. You have height advantage now. Aerial seems a bit silly, I'm not gonna lie. Pecan whiskey, this is tragic. We might go pop open a drink here during our break. Dismiss Glomp. Dismisses all active pets to heal all allies. Sure. We've almost mastered that class. That class really takes off, though, the more monsters you have tamed. So, part of the reason we need to do that. But to do that, we need a Wrangler. Which comes with Tame. Or at least we need somebody to set this with as passive. Or as a secondary class. Deals magical damage to the target, but will not kill the target. The target has a chance of being recruited depending on their HP. Bypasses all counter abilities, ignores protect statuses, cannot be evaded, only works on certain monsters. Demons might not count. If that's the case, I'll be very sad. They're just little critical critters. You get more. She has two ways of doing it. Either by using an ability that summons one, or by being attacked. Her reaction there, loyal friends, will bring a random pet to her side. So it's kind of like a build up and then use, and then build up and then use. But you also get passives for having them by your side too, so that's pretty cool. Victory Day seems like a random, nice kind of passive. Pack Leader might not be a bad choice, though. My gut says I don't love it. Oh. Resounding success. We got 3 quality Freds and some too. Nice. And extra ability points. You guys really went all out there. There's an event. Let's do the event. Let's talk. No, this is gonna be good. Not really. He's okay. He's kind of like a blue mage, from what I can tell. It's not bad, but I don't really dig any of the stuff he can do. Might be something really great late, if you really work him up. Captain, a moment, if you please. Yes, go ahead. I want to talk to you about the demons we encountered in the temple. They are called Malcubi. Malcubi? They are denizens of the demonic realm, and never stray far without outside help. Without being summoned, you mean? Exactly. Did you notice anything familiar about them? I'm not sure what you mean. My apologies, I tend to forget that mine are my only trained eyes. There are many similarities between those foul creatures in the demonic forms which overcame Anadine outside my cabin. In the excitement of the battle, I didn't put it together, but yes, I see that now. As a younger man, I traveled in the land of the Kawas, studying healing and magic. I learned much from the Kawas, including the skills to craft the amulet we used to stifle the dark energy inside Anadine. Of demon summoning, I saw and read nothing. That is curious. More than curious, I'd say. What is the connection between Grim-Eyes, demons, and Anadine's corruption? Where did he learn such dark magic? The level of skill needed to summon this many demons, seemingly at will, would be difficult to achieve without a mentor, someone who, by definition, must be that much more powerful. Well, I don't want to trouble you any further with idle speculation. Our conversations do tend to be troubling, Yates, but thank you for bringing this to attention. He's been around for a long time. He knows a lot about magic. Probably has dibbled a lot of dark magic. Not an evil council person, that's for sure. Nah, wouldn't be anyone on the council. Alright, let's head back up to town. We'll probably send out another mission, see what's opened up. In need of new recruits? No, stop asking me. It's troubling the way you keep asking. Unlock the corrupt variant. I like the sound of that a lot. You want to send someone versed in dark magic. And then you want to give me a new hunt, which I'm all for as well. A flying leader. I do have one of those. But if I send 3 people, then you're going to 100% chance you as well. So let's just pick some people. It doesn't matter here. Sure, go get me that stuff. The 3 sisters. 3 sisters are too many sisters. Like, I have 1 sister. Take it from me. 3 it goes right out. What kind of magic did you want? Defensive magic. Does Druid count? I'd assume not, but we'll probably do it anyways. Wizard probably does. We'll do Wizard, and then you, and then you. Like I said, 100% chance regardless of who I pick, but we'll do that. We'll get some more thread. We have more crafting to do, speaking of such, and that should give us 100% for the region. Let's see, do you have any more items to buy? Got more serums. Yeah, I'll buy another claw serum. Sure, just to say we have one of everything. And then we have people with this equipped. Let's see, what else? A new hammer. It's 2-handed. It's so unfortunate it's 2-handed. The bolt brand. Not new for us. We've had one of these for a long time, but I still don't really care for it. The elemental damage is not everything it's cracked up to be. Got Kunai. An exotic knife, able to cripple almost any opponent. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the status effects from these is pretty awesome. I hate that the blind one is so weak. Oh, so we definitely got new things. We can go with the Marauder's Axe here for some extra damage. We have a fair amount of the classes unlocked. We're only missing a couple, which is pretty cool. These maces are one-handed too, so that might be worth looking into. As opposed to doing something with the axe. I guess this is probably something my guy can't equip, though. More likely is why it hasn't happened. An ebony rod? Full of ebony. Whatever the heck that means. More guns. Bows. Crossbows. Things of the such. So they do have some new items. Do you have any... these things that I should probably talk about? Let's see. Focus crystal. Prevents sleep. Prevents charm. Flippers, new boots. Okay. Wait, no. I didn't check out the armor. No, I think we have these already. I haven't bought any because it's a lot of money for not much defense, but okay. Let's upgrade what we can. Sidewinder, we'll keep it sidewinding. You can have knives or axes with your class. That's a lot of money to get your attack up some. But I guess we'll do it. Sure. It's just a straight upgrade for you. I like you having an auto crossbow because it is an AoE. You're irrelevant. You don't get a new stabby sword, so it's just what it is. I mean, attack up's probably a good idea on you. Not gonna lie. Why two gauntlets? That seems a bit ridiculous, no? Just try to get as much attack as I can. Decreases your health for, like, that's not really worth it. Get your attack up a little bit more. Fire rod, blood rod. Yeah. This thing's awesome. I would like... I just wish it was one-handed. We could put the perk on to make it one-handed and double equip them. But that would be all my perks. The lobotomizer. I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. I don't think there's really anything I need for you guys either. So it's 29 grand, but we have a fair amount of money built up thanks to the missions I keep sending people out on. So we can kind of nilly-willy do that. It's whatever we want. We got one treasure in the gatherable here. We'll keep that in mind. Let's head out. Ew, this place looks gross. I thought the Gawa lands were near Gelish. Gela? Gale? Gale. Sure. Shouldn't we be doubling back? We're going to travel by ship from Vijord. It will save us several days. Time doesn't exist here. I wonder if Samir ever left his unassuming hovel and returned home. No, he's probably still there. If he did, he's probably wandering around lost right now. It's sad. Maybe we should check up on him. Maybe we should kill that. We're not going to be able to gather that treasure because we don't float. Looks like we have company. We can test to see if our flying dog, though, is able to stand on the water. I don't like the look of these waters. Maybe we'll wade through them. That purple tinge suggests poison. Where do we get the leather? That's leather? Yeah, okay. It's just blood red axe. Big fan of it. I'm feeling the duelist. Let's get him out there. Doggo, Supreme #1, of course. And sure. You seem relevant to the conversation. Spend a turn getting some mana as per usual. Let them kind of gather around us anyways. Let's see, am I able to get haste from you? What are you doing here? Is he undead? He seems undead. He's got like his organs stitched together. Yeah, he's got like a big Y cut up on his chest and stitched back together. Like he was exhumed. Interesting. Yet disgusting. Then that thing happened. Whatever the hell that is. Gross. Not red zombie. Anything but red zombie. Just throw that at you. Don't ask questions about how that worked. Just go with it. Nice. I didn't know if we would all have to be on the same level, and I'm glad to see that's not the case. Let's keep working this guy down, I guess. Scar tissue is not that big of a deal. Swamp's nasty. Let's see. Huge does. I imagine he does not care for fire. How do you feel about fire? He does not care for fire. Probably just straight up end you, huh? With relative ease. Oh, you have to use the bigger spell. Gross. And you're done. You're not gonna reach. No. Alright. So we'll just use the whelp now, just to get another pet. Yeah, they'll be fine underwater, I'm assuming, because, you know, reasons. But I'm willing to bet that if I stayed there, and that's why it's purple and I have an icon over it, that I will get poisoned. Probably just for walking through it. Let's do a flourish. What kind of flourish best defines me as a human being? The fire one? Chance of blind? Do it. Nice. Seems excessive, but okay. You made it easier for me to attack you, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, yeah. Get wrecked, friend. Never stood a chance. So the dog cannot gather, and looks like the dog cannot fly to water tiles. So that answers some of my questions. Oh yeah, right? Just straight up kill me, or just straight up poison me. Because that's my luck. Is there really just 3 of them left? Because I'm really cutting through these people. Whee! Yeah, I don't really have anything to do here. What? Hey, asshole. Don't do that. So how'd you... Oh, no, there's a 4th one there. How'd you put slow on me? Oh, god damn it. 1,000 damage? What the fuck is that horseshit? I think anytime you knock somebody into water, it just does 1,000 damage. It doesn't matter what the height is, even though the water should break my fall. So you're done. You're just dead. That's all of it. The way that burnt up to ash at the end was actually really cool. Just not gonna lie, that was really awesome. Pop. You just keeps anytime they attack me, it just bam, they're slow on you. I don't care for that. Stop doing that. I can't use any of those. God damn it. Once the pet is out, then you're kind of like SOL as well. Here I can actually. So let's stand there. And you and you and sure. Yeah, look at that. Rockstar damage. Cool. Yeah, gather water so we can properly kill you. Though I got my eye on this guy. He has it coming. Axe to the head. Desires were answered. Yeah, well, see, you had to go and say something about it, didn't you? Up. I'll throw somebody in the poison to try to open that chest before we end this, but I don't think we can unless we're floating. This missile pets and revives characters. Revives an ally on the given tile. Why can't I revive somebody? That dog did not die? No? Is he unrevivable for some reason? Okay. Guess that's just the life I live now. Sure. Let's go here. Just like any true swamp, this terrain is kind of garbage. Well, you got movement for days, don't you? Okay. So perfect. It's so amazing. Just nothing but the best. But probably don't have enough magic for that either, do you? You gotta like click it like 20 times. We need to get some shoes on her. Her movement's still terrible. I believe I already put shoes on her, and her movement is still terrible. No one seems concerned about that. Let's do dismiss Glomp to heal. Yeah, it seems unnecessary. Empower. One random buff per pet to the target. What's your health? We can probably just straight up kill that guy if we do attack. We cannot. Alright. Let's try Empower. Do your dance. Okay. Bye. Sure, we might as well try it. Now we lost barrier. So we're free from the poison for now. We'll see what happens later. Definitely want that sweet, sweet leather. Still confused. That leather seems to come from a plant. And this guy's he's just jigging in the corner, man. Not bothering anyone. He's just trying to live his best life. Let's go ahead and bring a pet back out. It's a nice pet because I can easily get it. Yep, I am unable to collect while standing in water. Fleet of foot. Get me out of the poison water, thank you, and shove a couple axes into this guy's head, if you know, wouldn't mind. He does not. Go ahead and shoot an arrow to this guy's side. Crit him. Put it down in this bad boy. We don't get a chest, but we do get a leather. I need to find shoes that lets me levitate. Yeah, definitely. There's some type of thing that would do that, and I think there's a passive you can get. Probably for certain classes, but definitely for certain monsters. Get another energized crystal. We forgot to take a look at our crafting. We'll have to do it this time. Got an MVP. Excellent for him. More AP learned. We should be able to really spice things up for this lady now too. Now she has the AP to dual wield. And to sabotage for anyone who might care about that. So we'll have to go back through and change that for him. Critical expertise. And a luring trap. That trap is alluring. Half their current. Me. Sure. I mean, at this point, we're just kind of mastering that to master it. Same with you. We're saving up with you. Saving up with you. Get you rebirth, and you will have mastered this class. Congrats. Congrats all the way. Same with you, friend. All of the congrats. Oh my god. Just look at all the mastery. You have an ability now. And you have unlocked Celestial. That's kind of cool. What does that entail? And you have mastered. Oof. I want to come back to that class though once we have tamed more things. What's a Celestial all about? You have Holy Beam. That seems reasonable. Penumbral Mastery. This character ignores part of the target's elemental resistance of less than 100 when dealing with dark and holy type. They can bring the resistance under 100. Nice. White Blade deals holy damage in a line with a 55% chance of inflicting blind. That's pretty awesome. Always evade magic, and Hollowed Body 2 increases attack based off mind and mind based off of attack stacks with Hollowed Body. Feel like I had Hollowed Body somewhere, did I not? No, definitely not there. I don't know, somewhere probably. Who knows? Who can really say? All these damn choices everywhere, you know? You should be getting close to that. Nice. You mastered your class. Oof. Sneak attack? Sure. Sure. Cool, I guess. Alright, we have some changes to make, mostly with your equipment. You will no longer be doing this. You will be doing... What does this one do? Nothing? Let's do these two. What do I want? Bandit's gloves, 2 times GP when stealing. Well, we're not really stealing, so no. Let's get you a tongue slicer. Then you can root and mute. Do double the damage, hopefully. You need to change your class. But you can't because you're out on a mission. You need to change your class. More weapons, more of the time. That's right. I want you to get to Assassin. So you need Gunner. Conjurer, Ranger, Gunner's not open because you need Mercenary and Knight. Okay, that's gonna be a thing then. Look at a stupid hat. Really, that's what you're gonna go with? You could be wearing, like, legit helmets, but okay. They're actually not that great. This one keeps you from being blind. Alright, whatever. Sanctified armor. Yeah, it decreases your attack, which is kind of a big problem for you, but we'll give you a spiked shield and something. Your ability to live is also kind of a problem, so just saying. Instead of Holy Justice, why don't we give you Flourish? Because Flourish actually seems super awesome. And then in like one more battle, we'll change that. Because why not? Can't change your class because you're gone. We can change your class, which I would like to. Samurai just seems so depressing. I would like to get practically everybody dual wielding, but that's going to be really difficult to do, I think. Gunner is unlocked. Alright, well, that's one thing. Congrats, you're a gunner. This does slightly less damage, but roots people. So congrats. You're going with that. What do you give? Extra attack. You give extra health. I mean, her health is pretty substantial. I don't think she really needs any more. Wizard gloves. Yeah, I don't know if she really needs that either. But my other choices are... let's go and take your Rift Walkers off. Since you're flying. Anyways. We'll just give you... something? Sure. Already can't be poisoned, apparently. I'm not really sure why. There you go. I'll give you this. You can't be blinded. Where are you getting all your status defenses from? My god. Anyways, we'll give you the Rift Walkers, because Rift Walkers. And while we're talking about it, I definitely want to give you more ability. See, she already has boots. Oh my god. How many boots does a lady need? Never answer that question. Well, apparently more, because we're out of boots. But we could probably craft something decent too. Trying to get our mobility up to 5. I said don't answer it. It's a trap. Hello, it's always a trap. And we can't change the other people's classes because they're away as well. So let's look at our sweet crafting. We should have a bunch of new stuff. We can craft a new badge. Is that so? Draconic Serum, we already have one. We already have these, so I'm not going to get too excited about it. In terms of items, we can find our tier this. Might be worth it. Heavy Potion still only gives us 1 use. Still might be worth it. Let's check out this sweet, sweet gear, though. On overall income. Yeah, god, ain't that the truth. The more money you make, the bigger the closet you can get. So we already have one of these, so I'm not going to be super interested in that. A black robe we do not have. But we've looked at these already. Still not super impressed with them. Spiked shoes give us the ability to move and increase our attack. We own 2. I'm all for making a 3rd. Or honestly, probably a 4th. For now, we'll just do a 3rd. Earth Shield, Thunder Shield. Running Book, Spellbook Shield. Which is interesting. Could work on the right people. Oh, this automatically gives you thorns. Oh, okay. I did not realize. This is jump and movement. I'd really love to see a 2 movement. I'd really like to make whatever the hell this is. Like there's some weapons here that look super cool. God, some of them just glow red and stuff. Look at that. Ugh. Absolutely brilliant. Blood axe. Yeah, guys. I mean, it is bloody. Who's equipping this guy? Just be when you're using a regular attack? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have a guy that's using axes. Who has that thing equipped? I don't feel like I approved that. A Shakatron. Grants rebirth to the target. A unit with rebirth will automatically come back to life. I mean, that does sound nice. And a cone in front. Yeah, I'm not going to get too excited about that. So let's equip your boots. Nope. Let's equip your boots. I don't feel like that's really doing that much for you, so I thought it was spiked shoes. Yes, indeed. Do that. That 6 movement I feel like will be a big deal. Who has my axe? Seriously, who has that axe? You? You? Yeah, that's fair. Let's change it though. You had the axe before because it should have definitely been you. Decreases your attack some, but it drains HP. Jesus Christ, these people. I have to like babysit them. So tired of babysitting everything in my life. Oh, apparently we took long enough to return a mission. And unlocked a new hunt, which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of all about. We've unlocked a corrupt variant, which also sounds pretty awesome. Unlocked a large-scale battle. Sweet deal, let's go do those things. I like things and stuff, let's do it.